Hello there. A lifetime of wealth, a lifetime of happiness, a lifetime of success. Sound too good to be true? Well, it doesn't really have to be. If you follow our financial success program, this is easily achieved. Hello there, my name is Larry Bassell with Kohr Financial Insurance Services, located in Southern California, and we've been providing financial strategies and financial solutions to people, to families, to businesses for over 20 years. My purpose today is to talk about our financial success program, but in order to do that, you must first understand the problems and what gets in the way of people becoming a financial success so that we can overcome these things and get you on the right track. There are 4 ways to plan financial decisions that people utilize in today's world. One is they do no planning, nothing at all. They just kind of go from paycheck to paycheck, hand to mouth, and life goes on and they don't do any planning. How can you be a financial success with that type of mindset? Well, you certainly can't. Then there are people out there that do what we call occasional planning. They may start a plan, stop the plan, start again, stop again, on again, off again type of planning, and then again is not going to be a successful way to go. The third group of people do what we call needs planning. They plan for just one need at a time. It could be planning for college and calling that financial planning, or calling retirement planning financial planning, and that's another need type of planning. Neither of these are optimal, but they're certainly better than doing nothing. The fourth group of people, they do what we call financial planning, traditional financial planning, which is math-based, mathematical-based. The advisor may ask you, what is your goal for retirement? And you'll think, well, I don't know, I guess I'll take $1 million. All right, well, how much do you have now times X number of years to retirement? And since I'm such a great advisor, I'm going to get you a certain rate of return, let's say 8% on your money every year. And in order to reach that $1 million, based on what you have now, how old you are, etc., all you need to do is put in X amount every year. That's traditional financial planning. It's mathematical, but as we know, math and money are two different things. We subscribe to neither of these. We subscribe to our financial success plan, which is much more comprehensive in nature and not based on math, and it doesn't limit you to predetermined needs and goals. I'd be curious to know what type of planning you do. Do you do any planning? What type of planning do you do? Love to hear about it. Please put it in the comments section. And if you like what you hear on the video, please subscribe to my channel so you will get notified of new videos that we're going to be producing each and every week. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to some more things that make it very difficult to be a financial success. One of these is what we call the financial junk drawer. People buy things from different people, different advisors. Maybe you bought an insurance policy from one person. Then a few years later, you did some investing with somebody else. And then you did your will and trust from somebody else. And these were purchased at different times from different people under different circumstances. And it ends up being a hodgepodge of different products with no coordination, no integration, nothing working together. And how can this be effective? That's why we call it a financial junk drawer. You may have a junk drawer at home in the kitchen with all sorts of tools and papers and whatnot, and you know that someday you want to clean that up, but you don't want to have a junk drawer with your finances. There's no way to make good decisions, and it's a mess. And we have the antidote to that, which we talk about in our financial success process. The other thing that's really important that you understand, and again, can be a problem to building wealth properly, is what we call the 4 rules of financial institutions. These are banks, insurance companies, brokerage houses, places like that who store your money. What is their agenda? Well, they want your money, right? If I'm a bank manager, I need your money, I need deposits. They want to hold on to it as long as they can, so then they can go lend it out to other people. They want to have it come in on a regular basis, bring it in, constant flow of money into the bank, and they want to return as little as possible. This is how they make money. Why do you think banks have skyscrapers on every corner in every major downtown and every city in the country. They're using your money to lend out 15 times so they can make more money from you. It's important that you understand the agenda of financial institutions and how some of the decisions we make play right into their hands. And we would caution you on that and urge you to think about the 4 rules every time you make a financial decision for yourself. And as I mentioned before, with traditional financial planning, it's mathematical. It's not real life. Math and money are 2 different things. Wealth equals rate times time times the amount you have is just a formula. It's a mathematical formula that is ineffective and doesn't consider what we call the eroding factors of wealth, namely taxes, inflation, planned obsolescence, technological change, things like that that are more real-life simulated. So traditional financial planning is, again, not optimal and is an impediment to really achieving your financial potential. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want a system to overcome all this and to mitigate these problems in today's world and today's economy, love you to attend our Masterclass where you will learn the financial success process that I'm talking about that will teach you how to get around all these things and end up with more money for yourself. Please, at the end of this video, sign up for the Masterclass and you will be on your way to becoming a client of mine and part of the Kohr Financial family. Thank you for your time today, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. If you like what you saw in this video, scroll down to the bottom where you will see a link to my Masterclass. You're going to see some great tips on personal finance, and if followed, will make you a financial success. And thank you for your participation. Larry Bassell.